we're going to be talking about proportions. Let me write that in a second. Sorry, my just a bit unprepared here. There. So we have we're going to be talking about proportions. Let me write that well. Proportions. And today that's going to be our main focus of the lesson. Proportions. Yay! Let me draw a smiley face. Proportions are amazing and they can help you solve algebraic expressions. So in the future, when you are trying to solve with fractions, these would be really, really helpful. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this red. So we have 100 over 36, and I'm just driving straight into material over d over 18. Okay, 100 over 36 is equal to d over 18. The way I like to do it is like that. Just you like to solve it in a line. But for the last problem, I'll show you how I solve it usually, which is a really great way. It's a bit harder, so that's why I'm going to stick to this for now. So we have 100 over 36 is equal to d over 18. And so let's take it from here. So we have 100 over 36, and then we have d over 18. So we're going to be using multiplication / division for this method, and then for this method, I'll tell you more. The 2b method, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's do division here. We don't know what d is, so we can't really work this way, so we're going to use this way. We're going to use the bottom path. So 36, you can't really multiply that into 18, but we can divide. So we know that like 36 divided by 2 is equal to 18. Now, here's where things get a bit more challenging. Whatever you do to the denominator, you do to the numerator. Same thing, opposite. If you do something to the denominator, you do it to the numerator, which is what we're going to do here. We've done 36 divided by 2 here, so we're going to do divided by 2 here. 100 divided by 2 is equal to d. So, d is equal to 50, and we can check that. By 50 times 2 is 100. Great. So d over 50, and let's go into another one now. Let's do this one. 18 over c. C looks like more like a g is equal to 90 over 100. So same thing. We're gonna go this way. How many times does 18 go into 90? 18 goes into 90 5 times? Yeah, 5 times. 18, so 18 multiplied by 5 is 90. Multiplied by 5. And like we said, whatever we do to the numerator, we do to the denominator, same thing. So c times 5 is equal to 100. So let's do, and we don't know what c is, so let's change that. 100 divided by 5 is equal to c. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So it'll be c is equal to 20. C is equal to 20. Let me just do that. C is equal to 20. Got that nice chocolate there. Okay. Let's take this yellow. Yes. Okay, so we have 100. That's not. Maybe an orange would be better. Maybe red. Let's do a red. We don't have too much red here. So we have 100 over 44 is equal to 50 over x. So 100 divided by what gives us 50, or 100 times what gives us 50. We know we can't multiply, so we need to divide. So 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50. So we're going to do the same thing here. 44 divided by 2 is equal to x. So we're going to find out x. In this case scenario, x is going to be equal to, oh, sorry, give me a second. X is going to be equal to 22. Oh, that looks nice. Just make that a darker blue. Yes, okay. So x is going to be equal to 22. We can check that again. 22 plus 22 is equal to 44. It's a very important skill that you should check your work and make sure you got it right. That's very important to keep in mind. I'm gonna go get a green. We don't have green here. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the method that I use personally. 30 is equal to a over 90. It's just that this method is a bit trickier, but you will have to use this method for the harder problems. A is 90. So this method, we take out this and we're gonna cross multiply. If you know what that is, that's great. If you don't know, well, we're learning it. So, yes. So, you have 30 times A, which is essentially 30A, is equal to 25 times 90. 90 times 25. I'm going to have to do the math. Let's 0, 45. I'm just going to scroll down a bit. 0, 0, and 18. So that's 0, 5, 22. 2250. 2250. Sorry, that's just 30, 2250. 30, 2250. There you go. I'm just gonna scroll so you can see. Here, 2250. Let me write that bigger. 2250. So now we're gonna divide. 30 divided by itself cancels out. So 2250 divided by 30 is going to give us our answer. And I'm gonna show you how you can check that. So we have 2250 divided by 30. 30. 30 does not go into 30 does not go into 22. It goes into 225. Let's see. 30 times. Let's try that. 7. Yeah, it's 7. Okay, so that's 210. 210. So that's 7. I like doing the math. It's just prove your method. Okay, so you have 210. Subtract 5. 150. 30 goes 5 times. 150, and you get 0. Now we know. Yes, we know now. So now we know that our answer is going to be 0, which means we know our answer is 75. So A is going to be equal to 75, but a way we can check that, you can use the same way that we used for the other problems, like this one. My drawing skills are terrible today. 25 over 30 is equal to A over 90. So we can check this by the same method. 30 times 3. Why is my 3 terrible? 30 times 3 is equal to 90. 25 times 3 is equal to A. A is 75, because 25 times 3 is 75.